Hello students, welcome in English class, and today we will start with models. Last day we have done with the 4 models and the rest one we will do in today's video. So let us start. Should. Fifth one is should. Should means चाहिए. हमें ऐसा करना चाहिए. आपको मेरी बात सुननी चाहिए. आपको अपना काम ख़त्म करना चाहिए. Or for all such type of sentences we use should. So we use should as the past tense of shall to express some duty or obligation. Obligation means responsibility. To express future, we express something about future but with the condition. To express logical necessity, that there is a necessity of something. To express permission, when we are giving permission for something. To donate surprise. To give advice or recommendation. When we recommend anything, when we are giving advice to someone, we also use should there. So with examples, it will be clear to you. I told him that I should miss the bus. So here we use should as the past tense of shall. You should help the needy. Here we use should as a duty. If I say, you should obey your teachers, you should obey your parents, you should complete your work on time, you should go to school regularly, you should watch the video tutorials regularly. So here we are using the word should. It means it is a duty or obligation to complete that work. So for any duty or obligation we will use should. Should he come to you? Give him my message. See here we are expressing some future terms. Should he come to you? We are asking that should he come to you? But with the condition, give him my message. It means that if he come to you, then you will give him my message. Should he come to you? Give him my message. Here we express the future but with the condition. Breakfast should be ready by 8. Here it is a logical necessity, that probability that nearly we prepare breakfast till 8 or 9 o'clock. So it's a necessity that breakfast should be ready by 8. I should be with my mother at this time. Necessity, when there is need of something, that I should be with my mother at this time. That we should at home this time due to corona. How should I know when you are expressing your feelings of surprise? How should I know about that? He should be given this responsibility. You are giving some advice to someone or giving some recommendation that he should be given this responsibility. So I think the use of should is clear with all of you. Now we will move towards our next model, that is will. So will we use on so many times in so many sentences. We use will to express simple future. For simple future, when will you come? When will the school reopen? To express an invitation, when we are inviting someone or requesting someone. For expressing a command in a formal or impersonal manner. To express something that happens again and again. If anything we do again and again, that time we also use will. To express willingness or offer. To express the intention, determination, promise or understanding. Or to express prediction. So here we will see all the things with example. You will be 16 next week. So it is a simple future tense that you will be of 16 next week. Will you have a cold drink? Will you have a cold drink? Here we are having an invitation for someone that you will have a cold drink. You will reach the school in time, said the principal. Here the principal is giving command that you will reach the school in time. Will you please give me the message? So here you are requesting someone that will you please give him the message. Dear, I will come back. So it is your desire, your willingness that you will come back. I will return your money next week. Here you are promising. That time you also use will, that you will return the money next week. You will catch cold if you go out in the train. So it is a prediction. We also use future tense for will, shall for predictions. That you will catch cold if you go out in the rain. So these are some example of will, that where we should use will. Now we will come to seventh model, that is would. We use would to express future in the past. Will we use to express future? But would we use to express future but in the past? To express a polite request. Would we often use for a polite request or suggestions? To express habitual action. To express a wish. To express a desire politely. To express preference. To express intention or determination. How? See, mostly we use would for polite request. Desire politely, for some desire politely, for some intention, for some habitual action. So here in first example we will see, he asked me if I would help him. Future in the past. That time he asked me that I would help him. Would you please shut the door? Here we are having some polite request to someone, that would you please shut the door? He would visit his parents every other weekend. So it is his habitual action. So here we use would for that. I wish he would reach here soon. Wish. So here you are wishing something. I would like to recite a poem. So this is your desire, but politely. When you are having some speech or any thought in front of all, we often say, I would like to say thank you. I would like to start. So there you are having some desire, but politely, because you want to share your views. He would die rather than beg. So here you are expressing your preference, that you will prefer to die, but you will not beg. She would like to have her say. Intention, that she would like to have her say ki she likes that she will say. So there is intention. So for polite request, habitual action, any wish, desire, intention, determination, we always use would. Would you like to have a cup of coffee with me? Here we are inviting, but with a very polite request. So at last we will do must. Must. From name it is clear that must means compulsion. When we are using must, it means that this thing is very compulsory for you. So must we use to. So when we are talking, then anything is compulsion or necessity. When we are giving any advice to someone, that time we use must. In example, it will be clear. You must reach home at once. So it's compulsion for him that he has to reach home once. A servant must obey his master. So it is necessary for the servant that he has to obey his master. Must. We must work hard for the progress of our country. So it's a duty that we must work hard for the progress of our country. So here we are seeing that when something is very important, there we use must. You must obey your elder brother. So it is advice. I must win the scholarship. It's my determination that I must, surely I will win. The baby must be feeling hungry. Possibility. So here we use must as possibility that the baby will must be feeling hungry. So here are some of the modals. I think now modals are clear to everyone. And start doing your work on your fair notebooks. Thanks and have a wonderful day. Take care.